The Young and the Restless spoilers. Is Sally's sister, the bold and the beautiful Coco Spectra, coming to YNR? The Young and the Restless YNR spoilers reveal that Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, could use some family in Genoa City, especially with her wedding coming up and a baby on the way. Will Sally's sister, Coco Spectra, last played by Courtney Grosbeck on The Bold and the Beautiful, end up joining YNR? In the August 7th episode, Coco's name came up as part of some off-screen action for Sally. Since Coco apparently needed some sort of medical procedure, Sally caught a flight out and rushed off to be with her younger sister. This was obviously YNR's way of getting Sally off canvas for a bit, but it's interesting that they made Coco part of the excuse. The show could have just as easily had it be some business trip related to Spectre Charles, but Sally's sister was the reason for leaving instead. Could this pave the way for Coco to eventually appear in GC? Coco isn't on screen at The Bold and the Beautiful anymore, but this could still serve as a crossover of sorts since the character was created for B&B. Even if Coco doesn't stick around, it'd be nice to see her pop up at Sally's wedding down the road. Whether Courtney Grosbeck reprises the role or a recast steps in, Sally deserves to have her sister there on her big day. Perhaps Grams, aka Shirley Spectra, Patrica Garbo, could come to Genoa City for the nuptials as well. Sally would certainly love having her grandmother on hand to watch her tie the knot with Billy, since there's a good chance Sally will go into labor around the time of her marriage ceremony. That'd give Coco and Shirley an opportunity to be there for the birth, too. The support might be good for Sally if complications arise. Regardless, Coco is getting some mentions and raising questions about her future. Assuming everything goes okay with Coco's procedure and she's well enough to travel, maybe fans will see her once Sally and Billy's wedding day arrives. For now, the Young and the Restless spoilers say Sally will step up for her sister and make sure Coco feels her love as she deals with whatever medical news she's facing. Fans know that crossovers between sister shows can create unforgettable television. Whenever characters from different daytime dramas share the same universe, speculation naturally follows. One question that has been generating excitement among viewers is whether Coco Spectra, a familiar face from The Bold and the Beautiful, could eventually make her way to The Young and the Restless. Although there has been no official confirmation of such a move, the possibility opens the door to countless storylines. With Sally Spectra firmly established in Genoa City, introducing another member of the Spectra family could shake up relationships, business rivalries, and family dynamics in dramatic fashion. Sally has experienced tremendous growth since arriving in Genoa City. She has transformed from an outsider into one of the city's most recognizable businesswomen, navigating complicated romances, professional setbacks, and personal triumphs. Yet one area of her life that remains largely unexplored is her family background. Bringing Coco into the picture would instantly change that. Unlike many new arrivals who require months of backstory, Coco already has a history within the larger soap universe. Viewers familiar with The Bold and the Beautiful know she possesses intelligence, creativity, and determination. Those qualities could make her an ideal addition to the fashion industry in Genoa City, where competition is always fierce. Imagine Coco arriving with exciting career ambitions. Whether she accepts a design position or launches her own fashion venture, her talent could quickly attract attention. Established companies would likely compete for her services, creating tension among executives and designers eager to gain an advantage. Naturally, Sally's reaction would become one of the biggest storylines. Family reunions in daytime television rarely remain peaceful for long. While the sisters might initially celebrate seeing each other again, unresolved issues from the past could soon emerge. Years of misunderstandings, jealousy, or differing life choices might create emotional conflicts that viewers would eagerly follow. Perhaps Sally would assume Coco intends to support her, only to discover that her sister has independent goals. Coco might refuse to work under Sally's leadership, preferring to establish her own reputation instead of living in anyone else's shadow. Such a conflict would feel authentic, because both women are ambitious and creative. Neither would want to sacrifice personal success simply to preserve family harmony. Romance could add another layer of intrigue. A newcomer with Coco's personality would almost certainly attract attention from several eligible bachelors in Genoa City. Whether she develops feelings for an established character or becomes involved in an unexpected love triangle, the emotional fallout could affect numerous residents. If Coco unknowingly becomes interested in someone connected to Sally's life, family loyalty could quickly collide with matters of the heart. Soap fans know these situations rarely end without heartbreak, misunderstandings, and dramatic confrontations. Professional rivalry may prove just as compelling. Fashion has long been an important part of both the bold and the beautiful and the young and the restless. Coco's arrival would inject fresh creativity into an industry already filled with competitive personalities. She could introduce innovative designs that capture widespread attention, forcing established designers to rethink their strategies. Success often breeds envy, and Genoa City's business community has never been immune to corporate sabotage or behind-the-scenes maneuvering. If Coco rapidly becomes a rising star, some executives might attempt to recruit her while others seek to undermine her growing influence. Such developments would naturally create opportunities for alliances, betrayals, and unexpected partnerships. The Spectra family legacy itself could become a major focus. The Spectra name carries history within the soap universe. Bringing another family member into Genoa City would allow writers to explore that legacy from a fresh perspective. Longtime viewers appreciate connections that acknowledge decades of storytelling while still welcoming newer audiences. Family stories and references to shared history could enrich both characters without requiring viewers to know every detail from previous series. Another appealing possibility involves Sally discovering aspects of her family's past she never fully understood. Coco could reveal long-hidden secrets, changing Sally's perspective on earlier events and perhaps motivating her to make different choices moving forward. Of course, introducing any crossover character requires careful planning. Writers must ensure that a new arrival contributes meaningfully to ongoing stories, rather than simply appearing as a short-term surprise. Coco would need clear motivations, compelling relationships, and opportunities for personal growth that extend beyond her connection to Sally. Fortunately, her background offers plenty of material to build upon. She could pursue career success, navigate romantic complications, rebuild family relationships, or become entangled in business intrigue. These possibilities provide enough depth to sustain multiple story arcs over an extended period. Fans also enjoy seeing familiar faces interact with entirely new characters. Coco's personality could create unexpected friendships with women who share similar ambitions, while sparking rivalries with those who view her as a threat. Even veteran power players might underestimate her at first, only to discover she possesses the intelligence and determination necessary to compete at the highest level. Another interesting angle would involve Sally serving as both mentor and competitor. Initially, she might offer guidance to help Coco settle into Genoa City. However, as Coco's confidence grows, their relationship could shift toward healthy competition or even open conflict. That emotional evolution would provide rich storytelling opportunities because neither sister would necessarily be portrayed as completely right or wrong. Instead, viewers could understand both perspectives, making every disagreement more engaging. Whether the sisters ultimately become each other's strongest supporters or fiercest rivals, their relationship would likely remain one of the emotional centerpieces of the show. At this point, however, any discussion of Coco joining the young and the restless remains speculation. No official announcements have confirmed such a crossover, and fans should treat online rumors accordingly. Still, soap operas thrive on surprises. Unexpected returns, shocking arrivals, and family reunions have always been central ingredients of daytime storytelling. Because the two series share the same fictional universe, the possibility of future crossover appearances will continue to inspire discussion among viewers. If Coco Spectra ever does arrive in Genoa City, she would bring more than just another familiar face. She would introduce new family dynamics, fresh business competition, romantic possibilities, and emotional conflicts capable of influencing numerous characters for months, or even years to come. Until any official casting news emerges, fans can only imagine how the next chapter of the Spectra family story might unfold.